Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me as we continue our playthrough with the Divine Pryde, the people of the Divine Pryde, as we explore Stellaris' expansion, Shadows of the Shroud, released in the third quarter of 2025. We're currently on patch 4.1.7, the Lyra patch, and we are looking down over the system of Obisqueak. I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's where it's at today. And as you can see down in the bottom left corner here, we have our hyper relay network that is kicking off, and we're trying to keep up with all of our colonies and keeping our colonies happy. We do have a minor energy deficit that we need to start mitigating. And I think that we will just continue to pull people off of the market here to Eosponi. And we'll make sure, of course, that everybody has full citizenship rights. Now, we did do an uplift on a pre-sapient species, and I don't know if we're limited on how many we can do. Those are going to be uplifted as they mature. Yeah, these guys have full citizenship. Excellent. Just look through these. Can't uplift them. Oh, okay, I see. These are Hivebind. I think we've got everybody taken care of. Yes, indeed. And we left off Incident 29 with the need to go deeper, to delve into the Shroud once again, as our people are wont to do. So that's what we're going to start this incident off with here as we overlook Obisqueak. A vision. For a fleeting moment, we are lost. A sense of utter panic washes over us as we contemplate an eternity spent within the Shroud. Then we regain our footing, and the terror recedes. Boy, these are getting harder and harder. But we got a boon this time. 5 years of happiness. That's going to be great. And also, we're going to start the integration process for the Panarian nation in roughly about 7 years. 7 years' time. So we'll kind of retreat from the Obisqueak system, and we'll just kind of take a look at how things are going. So we're still building things out over here in the Scod sector. And oh, cool. We're going to make this the Scod station, if I can find it. Don't want to reinforce them, but we probably should take a look at... This will be the 22nd I'm gonna rename these guys. "20-second remnants." And we're just gonna drop all of these down. Or at least drop the ones down that we can. And there's just so much amazing music in this game. I gotta say, we're not gonna do that just yet, but just so much amazing music in this game, you guys. We need to be putting some envoys out there. Let's fix that problem before we continue. Places we're not improving relations. And they are in our Greater Khanate. Let's do send somebody out there. One of our envoys. Oh yeah, we should probably do something with these guys as well. Barkalan Authority. Constitutional Dictatorship. Where are these guys' home planet? Oh, is that it? Wow. They've got 2 colonies. Or 2 systems. That's all that I can tell. That's crazy. It's another, Alright, well, we can handle that. We can send a diplomat here to talk to the Marish. Yeah, we'll help them out a little bit. They do have a belligerent stance towards us, but... or belligerent stance normally. These guys are... I don't think we can send... Yeah, whatever. Sounds good. Yeah, the Barkalan Authority has been pretty ravaged there. Should we even consider handling the Nex? Well, they have a the Myron leader. Yeah, I think we'll leave it for now.
Blocker removed.
And, oh, you know what? Who do they want to kick? I didn't even know they were a member. Okay, well. May have been kicked. Which is fine, I guess. Yeah, we got too many, we're losing experience there. Okay. We have 18k minerals. So it is time to build some stuff. Don't you think? Let's throw another thing on Breslin. Matar is busy. A mining world, I suppose. I don't know if that's the right. Do we have some blockers that we can get rid of? No. We probably shouldn't be spending energy as I blow away blockers on Mothalim. That's a generator world, though. We do need those guys set up. Beta Aquilay, Zadarum. There's an active volcano and dense jungle. We can't really do anything with that. We're in a kind of an energy crunch here, boys and girls. We got plenty of unity. So let's do something with the research. That seems like a good bonus there. Uzuldan. This is a mining world through and through. We'll upgrade those research complexes, though. So this is 20%, and that is purification hubs. We'll update that first. Panasu. Hey, stabilized. This used to be a hive of scum and villainy. Maybe we don't need both of these precinct houses. Let's get that upgraded, let's get that upgraded, and yeah. Like it. Nalo. Just under 1k. We can specialize. Do we want to do that on Nalo? 2k here. This is ecclesiastical. You know what? This is going to turn into a generator world. I can just feel it. Why is that, you say, Ankh? Well, because we need generators. And Lazon has 2,000 citizens working on it. And we do need food. So we'll do that too. Door fill. I feel like we can enable this. It's probably fine. We need volatile motes, so we'll throw a chemical plant down on this. And then automation, energy grid, and production yard. Savik. Yeah, they're still working on a bunch of blockers. But we can upgrade this. I'm okay with that. We're 5.5k minerals, so we just need to keep the pressure on. Keep building mineral capacity. And food capacity. Man, so something that I learned with this game is it cannot be understated how important getting those techs is. Not the state of Texas, I'm sorry, but the techs that allow you to spin this stuff up quickly. It's so important. In fact, it's crazy important. Let's do that, and let's do that. Because this is... Wow, I love this world. This is probably one of my favorite worlds in this playthrough. Yobonir and Yobonir. I don't think you guys need anything just yet, so... Myrick. We're at 8% crime. We'll upgrade that. Oh, hey, look at that. We need... do an automated... or an automation building. Let's see. We need to designate this guy. Yeah, we got a bunch of technician jobs here, so... We could make it a tech world, but this is still leading, and we're gonna have more that are needed there. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll make this a generator world. Love it. Oh yeah, look at that. 184 to 215. I'm starting to get it. This is like, if you've never played this game and you're not sure, you have to be prepared to go to the school of hard knocks for a while. And yeah. And then once you get past that, it starts to become really, really fun. What did you do? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Got a starbase done. Giddy. This is one of our entrenched starbases. So let's put... Let's put some anchorages in. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade him. And you guys know you're getting it integrated. This guy's done. Oops. Oh, there's an astral rift there. Why don't you, Kuberkoid, go down there and... Sure. Let's get these rifts explored. That one's fully explored. That one's fully explored. I guess I could look in the situation log. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Do we just not even need to have them sitting there? Okay. All of our leaders are busy now. That's great. Good job. Building hyper relays across our network of stars. That just goes back. Yep. We're bouncing back and forth on the energy, but I'm okay with that. For now, anyways. Oops. This guy... Pull the hyper relay down there. I guess hyper relay on her. But be nice. Okay. Looks good. To make sure those construction ships stay busy. It's like they finish so fast. You know? Okay, they'll be busy for at least a few minutes, hopefully. That sounds like an old man. Nasu's Dementor. I'm scared. What is this? Oh, well. He's a renowned paragon, and he's a scientist. The man is thin to the point of starvation. There is a sense of decrepitude. There's a sense of decrepitude about him. His fine clothes are faded, his skin is dry as parchment, and his voice rises barely above a whisper.
My name is Nasu's Dementor. I am a collector of dust and myth. Thank you for receiving me.
I don't know if that worked. Well, dust and myth? Yeah. His smile strains the surface on his skin.
The galaxy is old. Long before yours came to be, countless other civilizations rose and fell. Dust is their legacy, and myth our inheritance. I seek to uncover the truth of the past, that it may be preserved, that it may be learned from.
And this is why you've come?
It is not only for my own benefit, I assure you. No, the riches of the past are beyond counting. I would share them with you.
What have you gained from your excavations?
Artifacts, wisdom, splendor. But not only this. All things have their echo in the past. Paradoxical, is it not? How in our fight against oblivion, we often forget to listen.
Okay, sorry. Thanks for permitting me to... Oh, he's got a robot back side of his head, so his skin can't be that bad. He is a vibrant storyteller. He just reminds me of Deckard Cain from Diablo. I'm sorry. Anomaly research speed. All scientists gain 300 experience. Wow. He's an excavator. 20 years lifespan. But he's opinionated. So this guy needs to get sat down on a science ship somewhere and just go do archaeology.
Ships upgraded.
That's what we're gonna do. The 20th mixed has been upgraded. That's great. I think that was a hyperdrive update. And we are actually going to put him... Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. We've got this little backwater world called Sabik, and this is where Nasu's Dementor is going to go. 35%. If he can't do it, no one can.
Blocker removed.
Yeah, let's get those
Construction
blockers
complete.
removed. And we've got a bunch of construction completed. Goal starbase. Wow, that's a strong base. Let's do anchorages. And then 1 shipyard. And then research silos and... yeah, let's just do crew quarters. Because this gives us... yeah, dock ship upkeep minus 25%. I think that if you go to a starbase with crew quarters, that it's minus 25% upkeep. What is this? Trade hubs. Okay. And we'll do a shipyard for the last one. Oops, nope, an anchorage for the last one. Then we're going to do our crew quarters and our resource silos. Love it. And we've got 2 shipyards on Federation's end. And we'll throw our crew quarters on and our research silos. Love it. What's this? We can activate a relic. Yep. Jabaxty. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. And I've got to remember we've got an astral action that we can allow to use the second one if we need it. Where's this thing? You say that like I can see it. Oh, it's missing an action. We're not getting that one back. Also missing an action. So I've got a scientist that doesn't have a ship right now. And one that isn't doing anything. Who is this? This is Oberkoid. Oops. Can I assign Oberkoid here? I cannot. That's fine. Go do something else then. Hey, look at that. Archaeological site has been finished. We're finishing the kleptomaniac rats. Sabak hopefully is safe. It's such a strange looking planet, isn't it? The archaeologists were preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, gnawed bones, and a substantial amount of fresh slobber. There, under a used royal nose swab on 4-legged table with a carving of a face they confirm was indeed funny, sat the rubricator, maker of thingamajigs, right where it was supposed to be, a tiny, insignificant-looking cube spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. So maybe it wasn't the rats at all. The rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact as soon as it's ours. And soon it's ours. The planetside team will begin the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we will never know what attacked the hoarders. The Great Junk Slide. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. Let's go look at some situations here. We've got a whole bunch of rifts that we need to dive into. There you go. Head into that astral rift. Ooh. Talons of the Void.
Ship under fire. Spaceborne life form encountered.
Boy, that went away very, very quickly. Oh, great. What the heck? Snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talon, she snatched away the archaeology shuttle, carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to YCL Stormy Nerit, bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. Seems we have finally had the displeasure of meeting the hoarding rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by their countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon the bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl, or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna lose this guy. And the rats went squeak, squeak, squeak. Their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it's your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Yes, you've been naughty, little ones. The rubricator belongs to Shard. Yeah, please don't hurt us. Okay, so if we don't come... Yeah, you're not going to be allowed... Oh, they let us live! Shard, the Grand Dragon. It's a little out of the way, but... I think we can take it. Sabak. Get a move on, guys.
Technology researched.
Elgate. Cool. I guess we'll just do cruiser hulls. Seems like a long wait. We'll do orbital habitats.
Construction complete.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Sudaton Station is done. Panasu Station is done. Bors is also done. Dermu is done. Breslin is done. Uzaldon is done. Myrick is done. Hazra A is done. Zelmadak is done. Nizraz is done. Lazan is done. Ubaglilt is done. Polkor is done. And Diathlon is done. Hey, that was not too bad. Okay, well, we might lose this. Thunderous rumble erupts from the dragon's belly. Sudden her wings are wrapped around the ship, her steamy breath fogging up the windshield as she peers inside. A maniacal grin in her eyes. How did she get so close? And is she smiling? Why, you whet my appetite, little ones. She purrs softly and then lunges with her fangs exposed. Battle stations.
We must defend our spaceport.
Oh. Yeah, she went all aggro. Well, we're gonna see this go down.
Spaceport lost.
Oh, no. Where is this planet? Fiddlem CIV. Oh, nice. We finally completed our habitable
Relay
worlds.
transmission.
Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Okay. This has been surveyed? Yes, it has. Move back. Build a starbase. Start by that.
Groot Shalak.
Sure. That was our survey. That's a terraforming candidate. That's a barren world, so there's nothing there. Okay. Our Artico Cole is starting that. And back to this nonsense.
Technology researched.
It doesn't seem like the colony's taking any damage. Trinary computing is done. Tachyon sensors. Let's go quantum catapult.
Blocker removed. Construction complete.
We're gonna go fight a dragon. Scott is done.
Construction complete.
The Masses station is done. And now we can actually do the work on it. Hydroponics bay, crew quarters, resource silos. We'll do a shipyard. And a bunch of anchorages. Yeah, we need to continue to build out this hyper relay network. Got a whole bunch of them finishing here.
Construction complete.
Let's go back out that way.
Blocker removed.
Everyone went back to sleep. Build a hyperlink. Hyper relay. Go to Fulla's. Liking 12 influence. Oh, okay, well. I guess we can't do it then. The world is bleeding. On Sabak. Boy. Surface of Sabak is exhibiting an unprecedented reaction to our construction efforts. An unidentified viscous substance is beginning to ooze out of the foundation of the installations. The ooze is some kind of crimson liquid. Oh, man. These poor Felonians. These poor Felonians. I'm annoyed. Ulastar. For years, Ulastar has been calling out to the void via powerful sonic dreams. Now several civilian ships carrying members of many species have appeared in orbit around Sudatin. In exchange for a chance to live with their prophet, they are willing to serve us. They are part of our flock. We're not a flock, but I would say a clouder would be fine. If you would... Not a flock. Just, no. I'm interested in these. Korath. Workers. Thori. Workers. Oh, nice. Well, welcome. I don't know that I really like having you on this on these worlds, but, yeah, we're at 20k minerals. What the heck? And yeah, let's go. Energy grid, production yard, automation. Do that. Yeah. And we can enable these guys again. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we need volatile motes anyways. We're kind of low, running low on those. Geedy. This is a mining world. Certainly upgrade those buildings. And we do need some more happiness or amenities. We'll go holo theaters. What's our max resources? 135,000. Okay, that's great. That means we can last a long time. We can tank for a while if we need to, which is going to be important. 2.9k. We have this set as an aggro world, but we need energy. We need energy like you would not believe. So that's what we're doing. And then we're going to throw the generator world. We'll throw these guys down. Automation. Purification. Service quarry depot. Crime's a little high. Let's do something about that. That's the policeman's badge. Don't like that. Let's get rid of that. Plenty of housing. Let's do generator support. We'll do that. That should get them started. And then we can do... Where's the other one? So this is 200... 200 and 200, and this is 60, 60, 60. So it's actually more jobs, more dense jobs if you do something like that. And then we'll go back to the microscope and we'll do supply depots. Just get this thing filled out, you know? Looks good. Obasqueak is also a generator world, but what are we missing here? We got a storm relief center? No. Replace that storm relief center with an automation building. Give me more minerals. Then we can specialize into ag. We got crime. And we got... yeah, we got some crime problems here. And we got amenity problems. So let's do a medical center. 6.7k. Uh, 3.7k. This needs some investment. 9, 11, and 3. They've built the 3 generator, or the 3 ag districts. Let's get a precinct house going. And then we're gonna do automation, energy grid, and voltaic production yard. We'll build 4 of those guys. This is gonna become a generator world. And then we can do automation, purification, and service quarry. Let's do automation, processing facilities, and hydroponics. Sure. That should be good for a masses 1. Quebecs. Ooh. This is a factory world, but we can certainly... Yeah, we need to upgrade that. Production yard. You know the drill by this point. Oh, hey, we're out.
Spaceborne life form encountered. Blocker removed.
Cannot assign leader. Okay. All right, we're gonna fight a dragon. I'm kind of annoyed because I wanted that thing. It probably was going to be good for us. And, you know, here we are.
Construction complete.
Here we go. Kill order is
Engaging
confirmed.
Hostile fleet.
Oh yeah, we got this, no problem. Demise of Shroud, the dragon. I want to say it was killed easily, but let's look at the combat report and see what kind of losses we ended up taking. No losses. Impressive. Interestingly enough, there was a scavenger bot involved in all of that, somehow. Psionic lightning is overpowered, seems like. I mean, we just brought those guys in, and bam, 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 everything died. Beautiful. The vile old dragon, known as Shroud, has drawn her final breath. In a satchel around her neck, nestled in a downy fuzz underneath the gnarled scales, above her heart hangs the most treasured possession, the Rubricator, a relic capable of replicating any artifact it has come in contact with, and it is ours. Hey, that's awesome. And Doluch, representing her interest in the galactic community, has... Ooh. Like that. Let's go. Yeah, 300 energy down with this fleet out of the bag like that. You. Back to Sabak. Build an outpost. I'm actually quite surprised that Sabak wasn't taken over. Like, the dragon didn't do anything to it. Okay, so there's some damage, but you guys can head back to Myrick. Which is fine. I think we need to prioritize building hyper relays in areas where I expect this Fallen Empire to pop out at. But you know what? This might all come to nothing in a situation where we've got...
Spaceborne lifeform.
In a situation where we've got an unanticipated crisis. I don't know that we're quite ready for it. I'm not happy with our energy output. It's really weak right now. We need to have a much stronger generation. We're working towards it. Having the minerals at 1K. It seems like the minerals and the food, with the population, minerals and food second, then electricity, energy, if you need to run fleets, that's really important. With the spiritual, this spiritual civilization, it seems like you really need to have a lot of consumer goods. It's absurd. Okay, we have control of Sabak once again. All the fleets are jumping out. It's fine. Major hemorrhaging on Sabak. Boy, this is just... Sabic reports troubling developments regarding strange crimson ooze. The substance becoming unmanageable and emerging at greater rate throughout the afflicted areas. The ooze is not without its benefits. As it coagulates, its adhesive properties become more pronounced, effectively forming a natural cement that can be used to supplement our construction efforts. Yuck. Worryingly, though, the substance proves nearly impossible to remove from colonists who come in contact with it. Oh, gosh. Nah, we'll just slow down. It's okay. We're not in any hurry. Build some mining stations there, bud. Okay. In the wettage system, that is in the Ubuglilt sector. Take me there. On screen. We have entered a space of confusing visual spectacles, geometric patterns, and shifting colors. Sounds like the dark side of the moon, man. Surroundings now appear dangerous, but they are disorienting as an optical illusion. I mean, we've been to the Shroud. How much more disorienting can it get? Attempts to analyze the material that makes up this universe are baffling. No matter how intensely the samples are magnified, we're confronted by the same repeating patterns as if they condense towards infinity. Oh. So like a geometric repeating pattern. Lovely. Clearly there are physical principles operating inside the limits of this rift that we do not yet understand. Now let's explore further. How bad can it be? Parasite. Oh boy. Sabic. This incident is the drama of Sabic, guys. We need to spend some more minerals, too. After intense study and treatment of the afflicted workers on Sabic, our scientists have isolated the root cause of the problem. What initially presented as a viscous, gelatinous substance is, in fact, a collection of parasitic microorganisms that form a symbiotic relationship with the planet. The parasites decompose organic matter beneath the crust of Sabic and recycle it into new material. This seems like what you would deserve if you put a colony on a rat-infested world. The disturbance caused by Sabic's development further disrupted their natural life cycle, causing them to react to the foreign substances we introduced to their ecosystem. Given more time, our science team is confident we can find a way to work in harmony with these life forms, integrating their unique biology into Sabic's production pipelines. That is a lot of society research. That is a lot of society research. Which is great. Oh, hey. Wow, we just got right up in there, didn't we? I don't know where those guys are going. Some more Rift action here. Genesis? What is this? Heka! Heka, yeah. This is in the Obisqueak sector. Obisqueak sector. Obisqueak. I think I'm just going to delete that name if it comes up again, because it seems like that should be where the rat planet is. That's where Seebeck should be. Alright, I digress. Back to Heka. Composition of the environment is immaterial. A simple scan revealed that the entire space is a holographic projection from some unknown source. Welcome to Tron. Soon after our arrival, we received a communication in our own language. The space in front of us resolved into a single line of text. I do not know you. Oh, maybe this is the Matrix. After we explained our presence, the entity continued. How curious. Very well, then. Let's play a game. I will take the role of Genesis. The hologram shifted into a new arrangement. On a desolate world, a unenlightened species struggles to survive. We are being shown the beginnings of a young civilization. What blessing shall we grant them? I feel like we're interacting with Q, maybe. Arm them with might. Plant seeds of knowledge. We'll play no games. Activate an EMP. Nah. Let's play. Q always wanted you to play, right? I think that's what we should do. Ah, stupid. Resolution passed. Go back over here. Moderate sanctions. Yeah, ship upkeep is now plus 10%, which is going to sap our energy even quicker. Guess it's not our turn to propose anything. The Psionic Stranger. Now we go back to the Siberan Maelstrom. I do like looking at him like that. That's pretty cool. We've arrived in the atmosphere of a frozen, mountainous world. Almost immediately, we are shaken by a powerful mental communication. Greetings, you who have traveled so far. From the depths of my meditations, I sensed your journey across the astral planes. Come, let us meet. Perhaps your arrival is a breakthrough I have been waiting for. Vision of isolated mountain cave was revealed to us. To detect our presence so soon and to broadcast a message from such a distance implies his mysterious stranger possesses incredible psychic powers. Find this being. Nasu's Dementor. Good luck. No, we're not doing anything here. Build mining stations. This is an Arctic world that is habitable by Kroll. Which one is that? Okay, and then this one is the terraforming candidate, I suppose? Yeah. Kroll, Habinte, Super Racket. Let's send some Kroll on an adventure. Love it. Colonize. Fiddleham. Did I not do it? I think I did. We go down on energy, we go up on food. We go up on energy, we go down on food. It's a constant struggle. Quebec's has smuggler activity on it. Zero crime. It's a factory world. Try and get as many districts out of it as possible, though. It's fine. Yikes. And then we have a productive relationship. So back to Sebek. Sabek. Getting close to this world is kind of hard on the ears. Through extensive research, our scientists have engineered a variant species of the parasitic microorganisms on Sabek. This mutation is designed to recognize our own materials as harmless additions to their own natural ecology, enabling us to resume construction with no further issue. After introducing them to the planet's biosphere, our engineered parasites have successfully integrated with it. Furthermore, by repurposing the microorganisms' original decomposition effects, we have managed to harness the substance's adhesive properties to boost the planet's production processes. Good. Resources from jobs and a ton of engineering resource. Wow, parasitic production. That's pretty gnarly. Let's delve. Here we go. Delving into the Shroud once again. Path forward has come to an abrupt end. We can go no further. Is this the last delve that I can do? Evasion, sensor range, or ship upkeep. Let's swing for the fences. I think this is the last one. Curse bestowed. Governing ethics attraction minus 50%. That's going to be tough. Not cool, Shroud boys. They're headed home. That's not what I wanted. You. Gotta build a hyper relay there. It's only 25, but we sure burned through it. You know? Should keep an eye on the rare crystals too, although we're getting 71. I don't think we'll have to worry. Crazy. The Overseer. What is this? Decide of the Shard opportunity. Okay, got it. Back to Sabak we go. Oh, this is on Myrick. Okay. The extraction of the Shard's eye was a messy process with a few false starts. Luckily, the behemoth had a lot of eyes for us to practice on. We then towed the optic to Myrick and found something both fascinating and revolting happened. The Oculus started attaching and integrating itself into the local starbase overlooking Myrick. The cause of this is unknown, but then again, much of the Drake's physiology is beyond us. Wow. Yeah. We zoom out of this. That's actually really useful right on the edge of our empire. So let's see with the sight of Shard. I like that. That's really great. I want to make sure that we've got on this starbase. Yeah, we got crew quarters. Okay. Let's set our home base here. Ah. So many star bases. No way to type anything in. Myrick A. Assigned to base. This is the 16th. Hey, we're below our fleet limit. Do you know what that means? These guys didn't take any damage. Lyra K, assigned to base. And the 17th also didn't take any damage. There we go. Assigned to base. Let's look at our leaders here. Got 6 out of 6 commanders, 5 out of 4 scientists, 6 out of 5 officials. We're back up to 352,000 unity. So I almost feel like we need to go get as many leaders as we can for each of our sectors. And then we can do colony ascension with the rest of them. But to the point of the 16th has been the kid on the short bus for a while here. 5,000 alloys. We'll reinforce that fleet. Oh man, I thought I fixed that. No fleets need reinforcements. That's going to give us another 20 of those, and I think we'll still have some room to start building up another fleet, which will be awesome. Excuse me. Let's take a home base approach at this too. Whoops, sorry. You're going to Myrick. Assigned a base. Kandag and Leafris. Chavash. Chavash? Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then we do have some ships over here. The Gulf Raiders, 21st. And let's just assign them to Dirmu. I hope we have Dirmu in this set here. It's Diathlon. There you are. Excellent. Jump here. Jump here. You go here. And you head out to Tibicor. We'll backfill this stuff, but I want to get the main lanes kind of connected so we can move through our empire a little bit more quickly. So hard to click on. Your building. That's excellent. 1, 2, 3, 1. So it doesn't matter. Go to door fill. No. This doesn't link up. It's really crazy, but it doesn't. I think I've looked at it like 6 or 8 times. He's building a hyper relay over there already. You're building a hyper relay. You're building a hyper relay eventually. Cool.
Blocker removed.
Repairs completed. Excellent. That's nice. Everyone got back to base, and our energy starts to recover immediately. That is still very concerning. We have another 15k to spend.
Construction complete.
You're all done. Feels like we need one in Sabak as well, because that will connect through here. Yeah, that'll work. 145k. All right. So all these colonies are busy. Triben is not busy. No need to upgrade that. Look at the Nexus. Automation. Replace this with production yard. Give me minerals. This feels like a mining world. And then we'll do some automation and some 20%, and heck, you know, research silos is fine. That'll get us to a nice even 150k. Tibicor. Things are looking nice on Tibicor, you guys. 5.3k, 11,000 housing, 1.1k amenities. I don't understand that, but that's a fine. Larkins. We're getting there. Upgrade that bad boy. 5k, my goodness. We are cranking it out. Automation, energy grid. There's the production yard. That's a slam dunk. I think we need amenities. Larkins is just about done. 5k, that's great. Good deal. Ubuglild. We still have some work to do here, boys. Boys and girls. Hydroponics. This is a factory world. It's actually quite a small factory world. Polkor. A strange population, if anything. Research Enclave. Let's do precinct houses. And those are the only things we can build here, I guess. That's fine. How's Polkor looking? Paradise Dome. Interesting. We'll keep the crime down. I'd like to take care of that blocker, but we can't. This is also a factory world, but how about the station? 134. We can get these guys all set up, which is fine. Sabak. Yeah. They're still working on stuff. Tau Cygni. How's Tau Cygni been doing? Let's update. I think that ran us down. So we can't quite upgrade this one.
Council agenda ready.
Let's launch that council agenda. We got a higher purpose. Military buildup? Maybe not yet. Infinite opportunities. Let's do that. I like infinite opportunities. Don't you? Let's actually replace one of these buildings too. I've got so much housing. We're gonna replace this. We need some kind of amenities, so I guess we're gonna do holo theaters. Hopefully that kind of straightens things out here. A Luna. Oh, you know what? We can't do anything because we are out of minerals.
Blocker removed.
Okay, so we need to be at about positive 1k energy. That's like our big thing at this point. Is if we can commission a couple more generator worlds and get them going, then that's what we're gonna do.
Construction complete. Relaying transmission.
Oh. What is this? Okay, well. This construction ship is done. So move down here. New Mystic Order's coming by. Okay, sure. 3,500? No. On screen. Okay. Oh. These guys are going to need to get crushed. $36. There is something... Where's the mixed fleet? I'll take the mixed brigade. I don't want to bring the psionic avatar because it might get shroud sealed. And yeah, that's... Otherwise, there's something beautiful about that. But let's take a disruptor fleet and the mixed brigade. And why don't you guys jog on down to Scod, Sismac. This is going to hurt our energy, but we don't really have a choice. We've got to get rid of those guys. They're going to kill our colonists.
Colony ship in peril.
Jump out. Turn around. Turn around.
Technology researched.
Ugh. Oh boy. You guys. Okay, so I was afraid of that. Yeah, no, we're working on it. Guess we'll go deep core mining. Oh, Citadel. No, we're not. We want Citadels. Star Citadels are important. Sonic Stranger. Hey, we found him. In the Maelstrom. Sibaran Maelstrom. We trace a vision to point on one of the planet's highest mountains. A masked figure sat meditating in an isolated cave. Gray-skinned and humanoid, she was enveloped in a violet aura of gently pulsing energy. Okay, yeah. Sounds psionic to me. We recognize the alien as a Zeroni. What? Millions of years ago, this psionically gifted race lived within our universe. Before a civil war which resulted in the complete extinction of the species. Perhaps this rift was a doorway to a parallel timeline, which the Zroni have not yet ascended into the Shroud. Thank you for accepting my invitation. We have much to discuss. I am known as the Far Seer. I have been meditating on these frozen wastes for years, awaiting revelation. It is not by chance alone that you have appeared here. Of course it is. We'll listen. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Okay. So, it looks like our colonists were spared. But, these guys... Okay, yeah, he's going through Timnus. Might not get so lucky.
We must defend our spaceport.
Hey, you're gonna blow up my spaceport, aren't you?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay. Goal. Goal. Bubba Squeak is done. And Federation's End is done. Game's kind of starting to lag a little bit. Flash Forge, Hyper Relay. Love it. That's not what I wanted. Oh, you're building one already? Oh, okay, of course. I keep going back to that. That's embarrassing. Okay, so they're on their way. Use our Covenant powers. Excuse me again. Nom.
Relaying transmission. Technology researched.
Controlled mutations. Am I stupid, or is that the best choice right there? Like, usually you have this probably by now, but synthetic thought patterns, it's a short technology, and jobs, resources from jobs 5%. That's a huge boon for us right now, especially with our energy and our food. Gotta eat, you know.
Blocker removed.
Alright, so we're gonna sit here for a while and just kind of wait, I guess. Until our other fleets get down here. And then we are going to nuke that place from orbit. Genesis. Back to Heka. In an instant, the holographic civilization advanced through the centuries of time. Our people are clever. The developing civilization is using intelligence to manipulate the natural world. They call themselves Urzo. But intelligence without direction is meaningless. What path shall we lay before them? Diligence or intuition? Diligence. Maybe we should have done that. Mixed Brigade is kind of trailing. Well, the 18th Disruptor, like the Disruptor fleet could probably take them.
Blocker removed.
But I just kind of want to go in with overwhelming force so that we minimize our losses. You know? Psionic Stranger. This one last Zeroni. I've been channeling my efforts to enter the spiritual dimension. Your people refer to this place as the Shroud. Recently, I've felt a strange call that I believe has come from deep within the Shroud. Now I stand upon the threshold of this mysterious world for the first time. Sigh. My people have entrusted me with this responsibility. Entering the Shroud may indeed grant us great power. But I'm full of doubt. The closer I come, the more the Shroud pulls at me. There are whispers in the dark corners of my mind. Can such a power be controlled? And now, at the moment of choice, you appear. This cannot be a mere coincidence. I feel like this is like the human thing is to do this, reveal the fate. Nasu's Dementor will handle it. Or at least we hope he will. Senate's in session. What are we trying to do here? Tithe of the Soulless. Who proposed this? Great Verzak block. Yeah, that's not going to get the support that you think. We're going no. March of the Prophets. That's the song title, by the way. It has nothing to do with the Senate bill. Sounds like another whole bunch of stuff happening here. Dolgath is leveled up. He's governing Myrick. Resilient, trade, and lifespan. Myrick is pretty heavily populated, if I remember correctly, so... yeah, let's do that. And then back to the Lattice. Oh gosh, we're continuing our investigation on Wittij. Space works differently here. The movements of our ship do not correspond to the expected results. Propelling forward, we shift left. Increasing our thrust, we slow down. A breakthrough was made when Artico Cole theorized that this universe allows access to more than standard 3 spatial dimensions. Perhaps by examining our surroundings through this lens, we can find meaning in these patterns. Continue. Please. Don't come back to me until you have results. Magnetic Storm, Aftermath, and Amanya. What is this? Centimorian explorers on Damien 3 have discovered a previously unknown species of molluscoid. However, when 2 or more are joined through physical contact, they form a semi-conscious node. Theoretically, let's put this on screen. These nodes should be capable of an exponential growth in cognitive power. Okay. Simply put, the people of Damien 3 have stumbled into a biological thinking machine. Given time, this discovery could herald the advent of an organic singularity. So to do something about it, it's going to cost us physics research and Unity. Yeah, I kind of don't like that.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
That's crazy. It goes, they just trade off. It's like back and forth. I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Technology researched.
We have everybody here? Everybody is here. Let's take care of the tech. Quantum catapult. Yeah, I'll take that, I guess. And here we go. And we can delve. Oh man, everything's happening all at once. Alien organism. The director of the Museum of Exobiology in Sudan has issued a request for procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures are spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but are difficult to capture. Will require full resources of a science ship.
Situation log
Sure,
updated.
we can do that. We've got a delve option, which I thought... Okay, we're gonna go slow. Actually, just hang out here. Let's go cloaking on the disruptors. Take the disruptors. Go to the back. Where's the other guys? Oh, the remnants are coming. Cloaked by the Shroud. The people who hate the Shroud. Locusts of the Shroud. We'll try and make peace with them. But we can probably integrate them soon. I'm going to be distracted for a moment. This is next. What the heck am I doing? I clicked on the wrong one. Horrible distraction. Yeah, August of 97. Yeah. Okay. Let's take empires out of it. We'll go other. Oh, they don't want to talk to us at all. Your fate is sealed then. I sure hope that it makes us hostile.
Engaging hostile station. Relaying transmission.
Mind Warden Enclave has been destroyed. Lucent Bastion is no more. They will no longer spread their ignorant dogma about the dangers of the Shroud, and their station's psionic attenuators are now debris. Our victory was undoubtedly successful because we were able to salvage a sizable amount of resources from the wreckage of their station. Good. Wow. Well, darn. I call that a win. Let's take a look at the combat report. We did lose a battleship, and we lost a corvette. 22nd Regiments lost 2 frigates. Oh, they had a Titan. That's unfortunate that we lost a battleship, but it is what it is. Back to repairs and refit. Alloys from jobs. No, thank you. And we got a new storm popping up. Great. A ruse. It's kind of right in the middle of Nex. Although Nex is like quite extensive, so they're going to be in the middle of a lot of things. Interesting. We can delve. And the menace that was over here is now taken care of. So we can send these guys on to colonize this world. Not you. It's gonna go over there. This other one here is Grolferp. Colonize planet. There you go. And we do need our science ship down there and our construction ship. Oh, I guess we don't. Is it surveyed? Starbase, yeah. We're good. Kicking it off. Kicking it off and kicking it out. Speaking of kicking off and kicking out, you knew this was coming. We're running a little bit late on this one, but the Mind Wardens are gone, or at least that dirty crevice of the galaxy, the Mind Wardens are gone. And yeah, it's time to wrap Incident 30 up. I think off camera what I'm going to do is I'll probably continue to spend minerals to build out our food and energy needs. Got a lot of work to do there. And when we come back for Incident 31, we'll have a quick update on exactly what happened there. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. So thanks for joining along. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching. And as you go on about your day, guys, every day, really. Not just today. Not just when you watch Ankh Plays. But every day. Make it a priority to go hit somebody with some kindness. Just a little thing. That's all you need to do. Your cup might be really close to empty, but a smile or a kind word can really make a difference to somebody else, and it will warm your heart, I promise. So hit someone with kindness, and we'll see you next time.